deep within each of us, there is a path leading to the divine source, that is the spine, the axis connecting the miniature universe inside the body. And there, the energy gates are waiting to be opened, the chakras, the hidden gems in the consciousness. For thousands of years, an immortal master has preserved and transmitted this ultimate secret, Mahavatar Babaji. He gave us a simple but powerful practice key to transform the universe, Kriya Yoga. In just 10 minutes a day, you can awaken the primordial energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine, Kundalini. The spinal column, the pillar of light connecting heaven and earth, incorporating the soul and God. God is not far away. He is living in your breath, moving through your axis every moment. Mahavatar Babaji, through Lahiri Mahasaya. The spine is more than a mere biological structure that supports the body. For the awakened soul, it is the pillar of time where all planes of reality, from the physical to the metaphysical, are connected and span each vertebra. In the ancient yogic tradition, the central energy channel along the spine is called the Sushumna Nadi, the ultimate channel of light, where the two energies of yin, ida, and yang, pingla, intersect and merge. The inner power of the spine, why is it so sacred? It is on this axis of the spine that there are 7 energy centers, chakras, the soul's signal stations, where we communicate with the infinite potential of the universe. When the flow of life energy, prana, is consciously guided through meditation, breathing, and attention, you will unlock hidden potentials. Activate the pineal and pituitary glands. These 2 master glands open the door to intuition and the third eye, helping you perceive vibrational truths beyond the ordinary senses. Awaken the Kundalini, the sacred serpent fire coils at the base of the spine. When aroused, the Kundalini will rise strongly, penetrating each chakra, deciphering the forgotten levels of the soul, bringing about a complete awakening. Unlock the ancient memories in the spiritual DNA, deep knowledge, hidden talents, transcendent intuition, and even the sense of past lives may begin to manifest, guiding you to limitless clarity. Releasing blocked energy, emotional traumas, negative memories, or psychological traumas that are stoned on the axis of the life will be released, bringing deep purification and complete healing. Kriya, not just meditation, but the practical spiritual science of enlightenment. Kriya Yoga is a pure, effective, and powerful technique, preserved for thousands of years by great masters such as Babaji, Patanjali, Krishna, and widely spread by Paramahansa Yogananda. This is an inner science based on the vivid experience of your own body, breath, and consciousness. Babaji taught, Kriya is a vibrational bridge, taking you from the body to the spirit. Through each conscious breath controlled by the Kriya technique, you will purify the chakras, like opening the spiritual doors that have been closed for many lifetimes, allowing the cosmic energy to flow. Raise your whole body's vibrational frequency, helps you reach a state of clarity, inner peace, and activates your powerful self-healing resources. Bring your mind into a deep meditative state, even when your practice time is limited. Unify Chi, mind, spirit, the 3 core elements in all traditions of practice from yoga, Taoism to Buddhism, creating complete balance and harmony. You don't need to climb a mountain to find God. Just turn to your spine and breathe as if He is breathing with you. 10-minute Kriya Yoga, spinal opening and chakra awakening practice. Before you start, prepare your mind, reconnect with your true self. Before embarking on your inner journey, let go of any tension or expectations about results. Kriya Yoga is not a race or a goal to be conquered. Sit in a state of relaxation and purity, like a child returning to the loving arms of God. I do not meditate to achieve anything. I meditate to remember what I have always been. This teaching encapsulates the essence of all spiritual practices. Be fully present, without trying, without judging. To prepare your own sacred space. Turn off all electronic devices, remove all distractions, allowing the mind to be completely still. Create a quiet space, choose a place with soft lighting, or light a light incense stick to purify the air and soothe the senses. Sitting position, sit comfortably on a meditation cushion, chair, or floor, so that the spine is kept naturally straight without being strained. The alignment of the spine is the key to the smooth flow of energy. Step 1. Sit upright, create a living column of light within you. Gently close your eyes and bring your attention to the tailbone, the deepest point at the base of the spine. From here, visualize an invisible shaft of light running straight up to the top of your head, through your entire body. This is not just a flesh and bone structure, but a conduit of pure light, a bridge between the energies of earth and sky. The body is not a place to live. It is a place to return to. Realize that the body is a sacred temple, a vehicle for your soul to experience. Relax your entire body, but keep your awareness alert and focused on your spine. Step 2. Kriya breath, flowing the sacred prana up and down the spine. Begin the basic Kriya breath cycle, practice for 10 minutes. This is the core technique of purification and energy transmission. Inhale through the nose, for seconds feel the subtle energy, prana, begin to rise from the base of the spine, passing through each chakra, gradually reaching the top of the head. Visualize a white or golden light rising like a thin column of warm mist, purifying and illuminating every cell. Hold the breath, 2 seconds, pause gently at the center of the forehead, Ajna chakra. Do not tense, do not strain, simply look within with stillness. Exhale through the nose, 6 seconds, exhale slowly, feeling the energy gently return to the heart, Anahata, or continue to glide down the spine. With the exhale, let go of all worries and tensions, allowing the body and mind to be completely purified. Pause, hold the breath, 2 seconds, a moment of emptiness, a moment of absolute silence, feel the pure stillness before the new cycle begins. Repeat this cycle 9 to 18 times, or maintain it continuously for 10 minutes. Let the breath become a natural, gentle, and continuous flow. Step 3. Visit the 7 chakras, unlock the gate of awakening energy. On each inhale and bring the energy up, gently bring your attention to each chakra in order from the lowest to the highest. Each chakra is a sacred energy portal. When you consciously touch it, it gradually opens and activates. You don't have to see anything, just feel the presence and trust the process. Muladhara, root at the base of the spine. Inner whisper, I am supported. I am safe. Feeling grounded, and connected to Mother Earth. Swadhisthana, lower abdomen slightly below the navel. Inner whisper, I create. I allow flow. Feeling the flexibility, passion, and flow of creativity. Manipura, navel above the navel. Inner whisper, I have power. I am pure fire. Unleashing will, personal power, and inner fire of transformation. Anahata, heart center of the chest. Inner whisper, I love. I am loved. Open your heart, feel unconditional love and connection with all things. Vishuddha, throat at the throat. Inner whisper, I express the truth with love. Open your ability to communicate authentically, express yourself clearly and kindly. Ajna, forehead between the eyebrows. Inner whisper, I see with light. I am clear. Awaken intuition, clarity, and insight beyond the limits of the physical eye. Sahasrara, top of the head at the top of the skull. Inner whisper, I am one with God. Experience ultimate unity, feel yourself as part of the infinite universal consciousness. When your mind is silent, every point of your body becomes a temple of light. Finish, immerse yourself in stillness and awakened energy flow. After completing 10 minutes of Kriya practice, do not open your eyes or leave your seat. Take another 1 to 2 minutes to sit in complete silence, allowing your body and mind to deeply absorb the vibrations and transformations that have just taken place. In this moment of stillness, feel the subtle energy is still spreading and flowing throughout your chakra centers. The emptiness, purity, and lightness in your soul. The inner light is shining from deep within, illuminating every corner of your being. Gently remind yourself, as a deep affirmation, you are living in this body, but you are not limited by it. You are the life energy remembering yourself. You are Kriya. And with a heartfelt thank you, not with words, but with your whole heart. Deep gratitude to Mahavatar Babaji, the masters who have preserved and transmitted this sacred dharma, and especially yourself. Kriya Yoga, not just a method, but a divine rebirth from within. After you breathe right, what really begins to bloom? After 10 minutes of Kriya, you may not feel anything too obvious on the surface, just a gentle warmth spreading, subtle vibrations in the spine, or a deeper quiet current. But trust that, hidden deep below the layers of everyday consciousness, a great transformation is silently taking place. Slowly, quietly, but extremely deep and lasting. Like groundwater that begins to seep into dry soil, transformation does not come with a sound, but when you are quiet enough to listen to the source. 1. The spine becomes a living antenna, a gateway to the universal energy field. Your spine after Kriya is no longer simply a physical structure. It becomes a sophisticated transmitter, a living antenna capable of receiving and transmitting higher energy frequencies. You will find yourself naturally becoming more sensitive to the emotions of others, more understanding and empathy, as if you can feel their soul vibrations. To the space and vibrations around you, feeling the energy of a place, the peace or chaos of the environment. Even the unspoken thought waves, a kind of keen intuition that allows you to read the hidden. This is the expanded sensing intelligence when your body is adjusting to the rhythm of the universal being, transforming you into a multidimensional being. 2. Chakras begin to open like lotus petals, layer by layer of consciousness unleashed. Each chakra is a giant data portal containing memories, deep lessons, pain from past lives, and your hidden power. After each Kriya session, what is locked and buried in the unconscious will begin to crack and reveal itself. This process is not always gentle and smooth. There will be times when you feel insecure for no apparent reason, have strange dreams, or strong emotions suddenly arise that cannot be explained. Don't panic. This is the chakras cleansing themselves, releasing old energy blockages. You are not disturbed, you are shedding old programming, burdens of the past to return to your original truth. Each chakra is a door that was once locked. Kriya does not break down the door, Kriya dissolves the lock with light. Kriya is the process of releasing your inner light and consciousness. 3. The mind is no longer the center, intuition begins to lead your life. This is one of the most profound transformations that Kriya brings. Previously, your life may have been dominated by analysis, logical thinking, and the control of the mind. But after Kriya, you will begin to feel, know, without thinking. A deep understanding arises from within, beyond all conventional reasoning. Know when to be silent, when to act. Recognize who is telling the truth, who is hiding, even without any obvious signs. Make the right choices, even when there is no logical reason to explain. This is the powerful rise of Ajna Chakra, the inner eye, the gateway to intuitive wisdom. The more you practice Kriya, the more you live from the understanding heart, not the skeptical head, bringing infinite peace and clarity in every decision. for the inner space becomes transparent and you hear the call of the soul. When breathing becomes a sacred act, when the mind is purified, you will begin to hear a sound that has been drowned out by the noise of the world, your own voice. This is the gentle whisper of your soul, the eternal part of you, gently saying, "Come home." When that miracle happens, you no longer need a reason or motivation to meditate. You meditate because without meditation, you are no longer your original self. 5. You begin to enter life as a stream of light without trying to become spiritual. Kriya Yoga does not require you to meditate well or become more spiritual than others. This life only requires you to return to your most natural state, to be fully present, to breathe consciously, and to live as a stream of light, pure, clear. Kriya does not change you into someone else. Kriya simply helps you remember yourself, your original, divine self, before you were programmed by the limitations and prejudices of the world. Babaji's silent call and your great awakening role. Babaji seeks souls who live as light, breathe as meditation, and act as if they have remembered their true selves. Kriya Yoga, every time you sit down, hold your breath in awareness, you are weaving a thread of light into the global web of consciousness, contributing to the raising of the vibration of all humanity. You may think of yourself as just a small individual in the vast universe. But in Babaji's eyes, you are a quintessential point, a place where the light of God is experienced vividly in human form. If you feel this call, not with your physical ears, but with your heart that has become silent and listening, then it is Babaji whispering to you. He whispered to Lahiri Mahasaya, Paramahansa Yogananda, and thousands of other souls through the ages. Now is the time to wake up. Not to leave the world, but to bring light into this life. Conclusion, the last breath before melting into silence. You don't have to know everything. The journey of Kriya Yoga is simple, the core of which is just 3 things. Sit down, breathe consciously, and allow your spine to be your path home. Just 10 minutes a day. No high expectations. No complicated rituals. Just be an individual, sitting with yourself, in love and awareness. And from there, everything will begin to change miraculously. He who knows how to breathe correctly will never be an ordinary person again. Mahavatar Babaji. Namaste.